Implementing the Target Operating Model, or the TOM, was very much a joint approach. The DYW coordinator and I had built up a really strong working relationship, meeting fortnightly when they first started in post. When the TOM was introduced, we both felt we could take joint ownership and worked on this together. We subsequently included the deputy head teacher, who is our main link in school, to ensure SDS, DYW and the school were all on the same page and had a sound understanding of what the TOM was and how we could use it in practice.
In Braveview, we all met at the start of the academic year in order to populate our TOM document. Here, each partner outlined all the necessary things that needed to be planned for throughout the school year, and then it was just a case of us kind of negotiating with each other, seeing would be the most convenient times to put these dates in, and then obviously populating that across into the TOM document. So from the SDS side of things, we obviously at the start of the year then planned for things such as group work, subject choice, and then we were able to get dates for things like sort of parents' evenings and things like that. So it was really useful for me to just plan out my time well in advance. I always like being organised like that, as it allows me to know exactly when I'll be free to see young people, when I'll be doing certain things, and then sort of plan my day and my week accordingly.
So to start off with, me and Danielle, we sat down, we kind of went through the TOM and exactly what happened is she populated it with what the school had been asking her for the year, and I populated it with my school agreement. So what happened is after we'd done that, we sat down and we kind of looked at the busy times of the year. So me and Danielle, on reflection, really found it was really useful because we got to see clear expectations of what exactly our role is in the school, where we fit in the bigger picture of DYW in the school. So for example, the school that we work in has 2 teachers that are responsible for DYW on their remit, so we work quite closely with them, and then that is recently involved us also reaching out to departments, and they're also now having a member of staff within their department that's got DYW on their remit as well. It also allowed us to understand SDS's priorities for the year, but also have an understanding of what DYW's priorities were for the year and their key indicators.
Benefits for us in Borders is that it's one document where everything is in place for every year group, for every month in the year, and schools can localise their own offer too. So we have a master page where all the offers for all schools are on, and then a different tab where schools can put their more bespoke local context offers on to really reflect what they're doing with DYW and Skills Development Scotland.
The benefits of working together in an integrated way means we can add value and plan activities which are complementary to each other and our individual roles. We're ensuring offers and events can be made throughout the year, but most importantly, making the most of key dates such as option choices, apprenticeship week, college applications, and anything other that the school are currently delivering, we try and link in with them too.
Benefits to this approach have been working with the school and SDS in an integrated way, to be able to see where we can add value and plan activities which are complementary to each other. It allows offers and events to be planned evenly throughout the year with no overlaps, and any gaps can be identified. It allows us to plan more meaningful and collaborative opportunities which are bespoke to the young people at Gathershiels Academy.
Some examples of this have included sending out joint careers bulletins to pupils and teachers, covering employability advice, key application dates, online work experience and labour market information, to name a few. Another piece of partnership working was the facilitation of employer insight events. Together we identified growth industries and industries of interest to large groups of pupils in the school, and DYW were able to organise fantastic employers to visit, whereby SDS could help identify that target audience and subsequently offer information, advice and guidance relating to the section or the industry.
We've taken a plan, do, review approach, so I now meet regularly with Andrew McCartney from DYW, and we review the activities that have gone on and how things can be improved for next year. So that's where the learning comes in from this year to take it forward into next year, and we'll continue to use the operating model to continue planning and to continue evaluating the service going forward to make sure that it's meeting the needs of the young people.
From DYW Borders perspective, we've got a number of activities coming up which are clearly showed in the TOM, such as our STEP programme, Scottish Apprenticeship Week and our virtual work placements. And this shows how we can work together to give a full experience of each opportunity to these young people. We're looking to expand this in the coming year and include other partners such as Community Learning Development and Parent Council and Youth Work Teams.